So we're gonna try this one more time. We still need a diamond with the 300 Blackout, but as you can see, we are here in multiplayer. So finally caught up with prepped content to release day of the winter update. So an opportunity to try to get a diamond in multiplayer with the 300 Blackout, and we're gonna see if Cuatro Colinas is the map to do it. Now in this particular server, it's the very end of road or drink time, and obviously that means it's pretty late in the day, so I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna get into here. Maybe the time will get reset when it gets close to dark, maybe we'll be night hunting wolves for all I know, and Mouflon do start to drink pretty soon, but I think that's gonna make for an interesting challenge. The good news though, much like Teawaroa when we took the 300 Blackout over there, pretty much everything on Cuatro is ethical for our 300 Blackout. Obviously small game is not going to be an option, but any big game we can ethically take. So a gold road to get us going at 66.77, double lunged, insta dropped. So good to know actually for things like road deer, really good option. That's a big Mouflon. Wait a minute, that's a 4? First of all, we spotted the wrong one. I really thought it was going to be a 5, especially when we actually spotted the incorrect one. That looks huge. Obviously it's just the big 4 horns then, which look pretty similar to a 5. I was pretty convinced we were going to get really lucky early on, so that's the one up to 170. Let's see if we can get that shot. Might have even been a hard shot. Mouflon scattering everywhere. Make darn sure we didn't miss anything, because I was really thinking that we were already done with this. So this guy is a 167, diamond's 179, so he's way short. I'm really not sure. I'm sure there is a difference, but I'm not sure what it is looking at it. Looks pretty darn good to me. Anyway, hard and double long shot, and it is unfortunately just about dark, so we shall see what's going to happen from here, but for now we'll keep on chasing Mouflon. And right on cue, the time's been changed to 5 a.m. and we've got a pheasant flying right past us here. Do we actually get that? I meant to grab the new 10 gauge or something, just so that on the unbelievably unlikely chance that somehow there's a great one pheasant on this map, we'd have something, and I forgot about it, but who needs it? We hit him in what is effectively the finger, but we got a gold pheasant. So anyway, I don't know if anything drinks at 5 a.m. Red deer start at 6, so maybe we'll hunt fields for a little while and then start to get after some red deer, but honestly, I'm just glad we don't have to hunt at night. So I don't imagine we'll get a lot of chances at Iberian wolf today, unless we maybe get host. Wolves obviously in multiplayer just kind of freeze in place when they either spook or go aggressive, but since that guy's just walking out there... What? Okay, the first shot somehow didn't hit him. The second shot got him and now he's just standing there? What in the world just happened? This is a strange hunt. I will say too, I'm getting to the point that I'm becoming convinced there's something up with these shots that are going through animals, because we've had it enough times now that it seems to be a trend, but we hit intestines the first time, or the second time really. Other shot was double lung and brought him down quickly. We shouldn't have missed him completely though, the first shot. And like I said, that's becoming a bit of a trend. As long as we can make quick follow-ups, it's not that big a deal, but I hate that it's kind of a thing that we have to have in the back of our mind. So this is an insane estimate for a level 2 pheasant. 20 to 23, diamond's 20 point something. And obviously we don't have a shotgun, so we're going to try to get radar to flush this thing at us and see if we can maybe pull off what we did before. Literally right over us. The most perfect flush of all time. There we go, goodness gracious. Apparently that first one was a little bit of a fluke, but we got him. Ray plumage type, by the way, which is pretty cool as well. And this guy is a gold at 20.13, diamond is 20.29. Pretty dang big level 2 pheasant. Hit him in the foot. So far we've got finger and foot for shots we've made today with the 22. As long as it brings him down, we will take that. Oh my goodness. We got problems. Somebody's running a 4-wheeler through here. We hit that. Okay. Literally, I just spotted the albino. I don't think we got her very good. That's not even her. Is it that one? Oh, jeez. Yeah. It's not gonna die, I don't think. But how are we gonna get that? I don't know what that guy's doing, but we're just gonna go, because we haven't run into this very often, but what a great time. There's a monster stag, so he came back nervous. The whole situation, wait. That's very low going that way. I don't know where our albino's at. So I ended up fast traveling away, and the guy eventually left. I was hoping we could just come back here and our albino would be hanging out nervous and it'd be all good. Don't think that's exactly going to be the case. Hold on, though. That looks like a solo stag. I don't really know. So we've shot red deer with the 300 Blackout before, and it does fine, so I'm not really overly concerned about that. Probably will even go ahead and take that mythical, just kind of for the heck of it. So there's... Wait, she might have died. Hold on. Where did we hit her then? Because she did. I guess right as she took off, we must have gotten intestines or something. Okay, so we gotta figure out where she got to. In the meantime, our stag died. We'll maybe go and get that first. This is a mess. Okay, so our mythical fell in the water. He floated all the way back. That was a left long shot. Unfortunately, we messed up the hind, but I guess, you know, we've already gotten one rare with the 300 Blackout. We're not exactly here for that, so it's not a huge deal, but now we gotta decipher this, because it almost appears to me like she came back and left again. That obviously could have gone a whole lot better, and frankly, I probably shouldn't have panic shot, but you just never know what's about to happen when there's a four-wheeler flying at you. It's not always the kindest of encounters. I don't think that guy was trying to steal anything, by the way, but it just... sometimes they are. So 370 meters, we may have been okay too if she hadn't ducked in rain exactly then. We might have still gotten her. Either way, I don't know, have we killed an albino hind since they got the new models with Emerald Coast? I don't think we have. Good looking deer. Sucks that we kind of messed it up, but that's all good. Okay, well then, no four-wheelers this time. Just spooked a monster level 9 red deer. 262 minimum. It's a heck of an estimate. And now the problem is, we gotta keep up with him, although we have a little buddy here that might be able to help us with that. If he slows to a trot, what we can do, as soon as he's like no longer fleeing and into nervous, we can either spot point, or we can, what do they call that? Trail point or whatever, where you go with the tracks. Maybe we can get him to do that for us, because the wind's not good here. Okay, he found something. I don't see the highlight like we have with the Gensbuck. Oh, he's way out there too. Gotta be careful with the wind, but I guess we better scoot up there, because I think he's on it. Oh, now he's highlighting it. Okay, so it looks alert. And it may be alert because of us, due to the wind. Goodness, I mean, we're literally right on him. Just highlighted him again. That might be the... we just spooked him, dang it. I thought maybe we could get him spotted. Must have been a little too close. If he goes broadside, I bet we can get him. Just gonna hang on this in case. We're not gonna do anything too crazy because I think he's pretty big. Kinda turn him broadside. It ain't gonna punch through with that though. We may have to follow him anyway. That's a big roe deer. Are you actually kidding me right now? A level 3 roe deer? Did radar flush that out like it just came walking at us? We just spooked our red deer again, I'm pretty sure, in order to shoot a potential diamond roe deer. What is this hunt? I mean, we've had four-wheelers screwing up our opportunity at an albino red deer hind. Now 2 max level deer species. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, 84.7 scoring diamond. Who could have predicted? By the way, uneven. Left antler's way more massive than the right, different color too. Who could have predicted that it would be a diamond roe deer? It would be our first one for the 300 Blackout when we've been tracking a level 9 red deer for the last, like, I don't know, 45 minutes. As useful as it's been for radar to get on him, we spooked him like 3 times now. Finally, caught up with this guy. He's nervous coming back here. Now he's alert. See if we can get a heart shot. We absolutely can. 300 Blackout taking down back-to-back diamonds, because this guy's a guarantee. I don't even know what's going on out here on Cuatro Colinas. Like, the most unpredictable stuff. Back-to-back-to-back. And we've got a 264.96 Diamond Red Deer hard shot with the 300 Blackout. That is pretty darn cool. I don't even know where to go from here with this hunt, but we'll see what else we can find. So yet again, we've got a high estimate level 2 pheasant. This time though, we got the glitch with that all dogs get, where they kind of like speed circle around you, and they're kind of not useful anymore. And perhaps if we could have had radar flush that pheasant at us, it would have been a little bit easier. But 3 for 3 on taking down pheasants with the 22, probably 20 shots or so to get the 3, but if they go down, I guess it doesn't matter. So low scoresman on this one anyway, and he went down right in this brush. 17.81 score, hit him kind of in the back at 93 meters. Kind of a fun sidebar of this hunt though, as everything else has been insane. I mean, I guess hunting pheasants with a 22 isn't the most sane thing to do, but it's been kind of fun to switch it up. We've never really done that intentionally. So right back around to Mouflon. Got another pretty nice one there, but he's gonna spook. And that'll probably make the rest of them just kind of stand up and leave. Let's try to get that one, because he's at least a decent 4. Have to sidestep that tree a little bit. I'm pretty sure he started warning calling after we shot, but he didn't finish the warning call, so there was something there. And I think, honestly, that's probably going to be our last kill. This has been a wild hunt on so many levels, but we finally do have, once again, every diamond in the game, and we've got a diamond with every weapon in the game as a pheasant's going running off there. And the most bizarre way I think we've ever done that. Like, literally while tracking another diamond, we end up getting that final diamond before we could even get the original one we're tracking. So we'll take both of those back to our trophy lodge then. And by this point, you guys kind of know the drill with our second trophy lodge. It's just kind of a work in progress as we move things around. We got a couple of empty spots when we move stuff to our main lodge, so we can do the Diamond Red Deer there. We need a kind of smallish plaque for the roe deer. I want to say, yeah, right in here would work. And we'll go next to a Diamond Grizzly. So this guy, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's our first ever uneven diamond roe deer. He's actually a 7-point, which is kind of cool. But we've shot a fair few of them since they got their true rags. I don't recall ever having one uneven. So diamond roe deer as the final diamond with a weapon that we hadn't killed a diamond with. And then just moments later, our diamond red deer we had been chasing in the process. Pretty darn cool, pretty cool to have radar help us out. Unfortunately, didn't get to shoot the... Oh, he's unequipped now because I had to kennel him due to the glitch, but we didn't get to shoot the red deer while he's pointing at it due to the wind. But it's still really cool to see them in action and how well that could work. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.